Hey guys, I'm Jagged, and today I am back with JaggCraft episode 3. So, in today's episode, we're just going to be doing some work on that farm, and we got to make a super smelter first. So that is the first thing we're going to be doing, but first, before everything else, I got to clear out all of this stuff, because I AFK'd a ton, and I got all these filled up, all the way to the top. So, we got to organize this, and I'll show you guys what all we got. So I've been actually throwing away all the fish. I'm gonna get half cod, half salmon, and throw it all away. I'm gonna actually figure out a better sorting system or something that'll make sorting this out easier when I'm done with AFK sessions. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that real fast, and then we're gonna get started on that super smelter. Alright, I just emptied all of these. It took me way longer than I want to admit, but I just realized I threw everything away and I forgot to fill in these last few slots. So I'll have to do that next time I AFK. But before I do that, I'm definitely going to I saw a YouTube video of something where you can just click a button and it'll clear out all the items in here. So I'm definitely going to make that maybe off camera sometime before my next AFK session. But anyway, here's all the stuff we got from it. These are just from this thing. I did AFK for a long time. So I'm just going to look through real fast for any mending books. Because mending is what we need. It's got to be, oh, there we go. Any more, please? No. Okay, but we did also get these two. So we have 3 mending books now. That's a really good start. And then I can remake my really good fishing rod with these here. I made sure I had the way out there. And I need, I think, I gotta grab a couple more books. So I'm gonna grab those and we'll see what we can come up with in terms of enchantments, because I do actually have 79 levels. So let me go ahead and do that. We should now have everything I want to use, so I don't know the best way to put this on, like saving levels and everything, but let's start with giving this thing Fortune 3, cost 9, giving it cost 8. Okay, so we're gonna give it efficiency 5, Fortune 3. We're gonna give this one efficiency 5. Now we gotta give him mending. Oh, I should have done mending first, right? Ooh, is that stupid? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, mending. And mending. Nice. Now that we have Fortune 3 on here, we can finally go do these diamonds I've been waiting on. 8. Let's see how much we get out of 8 diamonds. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 21? Okay, that's actually nuts. That's actually really good. Whoa, that's crazy. That was actually so many more than I thought. I'm glad I waited till I had Fortune 3. Okay, well, let's make a diamond sword then. I mean, we really should at this point. And then we can put mending on it too. I made sure to use my knockback book on not a sword for mending. So I wouldn't have to be stuck with a knockback sword. So let's go ahead and throw mending on it. I think mending on it first is probably the cheapest way to do it. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and look for some more enchantments to put on my sword. I honestly am not sure what the best stuff to put on is. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get some books so I can get a really nice enchanted sword with mending. I know if you guys are watching, you guys are probably screaming at me in the comments because I just put mending on here when I should have enchanted it on here first. I'm so dumb. We're just gonna start with some sharpness. I'm mad at myself actually. So it costs 4 to do that. What if I do sharpness 3? I feel like it's just better to do that. Get sharpness 4 on it. I'm gonna need another sharpness, right? Because if I did sharpness 3 on it. Oh, that adds fire aspect. Is fire aspect good? I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely should have not put mending on it right away. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit more enchanting. I only have 20 levels, but I want to see if we can get sharpness 5 on this thing, at least as a start, and we can figure out what else we want on it. Fire aspect might actually not be bad, so I'll look into that. But yeah, give me a second. Alright, so I'm still angry about not enchanting my thing before I put mending on it, but we are here with a mending, sharpness 4, unbreaking 3 sword. I plan to put sweeping edge 3 on it. I don't want smite on it. I might look for a book that doesn't have smite. And then I'm going to put these 2 looting books on it with this. So to get sharpness 5, looting 3, unbreaking 3, sweeping edge, I think 3. I just need to find a book without smite. But let's go ahead and throw these in here because we know we're going to use these 2. And just look for a book without smite that's sweeping edge 3. That one has Bane of Arthropods. I don't know if we have one, right? I have to do some more AFK. Please. Sweeping edge 3, Depth Strider. Boom. Okay, so these are the next things we're putting on the sword. And it's going to be a beast. So now we got our mending and everything going. So we're holding on to that one. And we're going to throw the fortune one here because you don't need it very often. And now I really need to get wood. I'm not going to make a diamond axe for that. I'm just going to use an iron one, which we actually need to make a new one of. But this is all of our wood right here. 5 planks total. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of wood. That's not the right thing. Good to know we actually have some food in there though. Alright, let's see. I forgot we had food in these for some reason. Okay, we'll leave this here. And that's why I was throwing away, okay, let's finish these off. That's why I was throwing away all that fish and stuff and only keeping a little bit. Because we have way too much food and it's going to take us forever to run out. And when we do, I can just go back into the AFK farm and grab some more anyway. So, look at that. Okay, we're going to get a bunch of wood. I think we're just going to grab like, I'm not going to do a huge amount of wood right now. Later on, I'll probably do a really big session of getting, or maybe off camera. But I'm just going to go ahead and get a bunch of different wood. Just to have it because we are running really low. I went ahead and just grabbed about a stack of each type of wood, birch, spruce, and oak, so that should be good for now. And later on I do still want to go on like a pretty big mission, I guess you could call it, of getting a bunch of wood. But for now I think that's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and look up a YouTube video on the super smelter because I've never made one before. I'm going to figure out the design I want to go for and I'll keep you guys updated. That's like the main goal of this episode, is to get that thing up and running and start smelting up glass for this farm. So let's go ahead and do that. I just drew this whole thing together. It's a really simple design. It's a starter one. I may upgrade it later, but basically all you have to do is throw in what you want to smelt up here, throw in your fuel right here, and everything comes out there. So it's super simple, super easy, but let's go ahead and grab that sand and start smelting it up. I just need the simple one for now. Before we do that, let's clear up my inventory because I have some random stuff in here I need to get rid of. Alright, there we go. Let's grab the sand. Go ahead and do all of it. And then we'll come back for the coal. Alright. I don't think we need to make this double chest. Nope, it's all good. Let's go grab the coal. And we'll see what happens. Let's see. So, starting to go into all these equally. Nice. Grab the coal. Leave that there. I think we'll go ahead and take out a bit. We'll just leave one row in there, honestly. We do not need to put that all in there. And we should, after we put these back, we should start seeing. Come on. There we go. We should start seeing that all of them are going, and it should start pumping out glass. So this is going to be really, really helpful. So let's go ahead and make this a little prettier. I think we're, okay. I was just going to make it oak to fit with the rest of my base, but I think I used all of my oak already. Almost, because of all those chests. I shouldn't have used oak. That was dumb. I should use spruce. But let's just go ahead and make it look a little bit better. Alright, so we grabbed another half a stack of oak logs, made into this stuff, made some stairs. What's the best way to do this? Like that? Yeah. So that way, yeah, we can still open the chest. Perfect. I know everything is looking like pretty bland right now because it's all oak, but I'm gonna do some detail on it too. It's just, right now, it's gonna be a little bland. So we're just gonna cover this up for now, not make it look too pretty. And maybe make an easier way to access some of this stuff. Because I don't know how we're gonna get to this chest really easily. I mean, we could just have a... I think what we do is you just have some stairs up to here. Like that. We need one more. That's rough. Let's go make one more stair, and we'll see what that's if that's gonna function well. And also, I'm drawing out these clips a little bit. I would normally cut, but I am really short on time, so I don't have time to spend a super long amount of time on this video. Sadly, I just didn't manage my time well. I'll try to make longer ones in the future. Yeah, that's nice. I kind of want to. Okay, let me break it. And oh, I threw that chest through the system, didn't it? Where'd it go to? It'll be stuck in one of these. Yep, there it is. Okay, I just want to make it facing this way. I feel like it'd just be better. Now we can throw all this back in there. Let's see where we're at. Wow, that is cooking stuff up quick. Nice. That is very helpful. And I think we can just do something along the lines of that for now, just as like a way to have a way to get to those chests. I'm gonna make this look a little bit better, just add some blocks, and then I'll be right back. I made it look a little better. Didn't get the back done. I don't want to go collect oak for like the 10th time. So we'll leave that for now. I'm sure it'll be fine. But it is making a ton of glass for us. So let's go ahead and see how far across this whole thing is. It's gonna be a pain. So we want the edge to be like right here, I guess. 28, 29, 30, 31. 31. Okay, well we gotta generate a 31 diameter circle, so let's do that, and then we can figure out where we need to actually move this stuff out to build it. This needs to be 31 too, so let me figure that out. Well, that took a little while, but I have plotted out where the circle is going to go. I think it's really good placement. I think it looks really nice. I had to cut through some entire hill here, so I need to clear this whole thing out so we can actually see where we're going to put this thing. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and level this whole hill, maybe to like here, so there's a little bit of room for that giant glass dome I'm going to build. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I think I got it mostly cleared out to where I want it to be for now. Later on we can do more with that. I do want to wait till I get more XP levels so I can enchant some of these shovels, because it's really annoying and taking a long time just to get some dirt out of the way. But yeah, there it is. So we're going to start replacing this with glass, and luckily we have Silk Touch, which would be really nice because if we mess up it won't be a big deal. So yeah, let's start doing that. Alright guys, so I just got the first layer of glass done and in. It's looking really good. I think we need to destroy some of this stuff around it. We'll do that later, but I think I'm just going to keep going up with the glass until I run out. And I think I'm actually going to do that in the form of a time lapse because it shouldn't be too hard. we're almost done with this thing. Honestly, I'm not really liking the glass texture in this texture pack, but it's not too bad. I think it definitely looks cool, and it'll keep mobs from getting on all my crops. So I think I'm just gonna get some more sand. I don't think it's even gonna take that much. So I think we should just grab it from over there. This honestly hurts my eyes right now, because there's so much glass. Maybe I may change texture packs to pure BDcraft instead of vanilla BDcraft, depending on glass texture. And I know as soon as my texture pack I like comes out for 1.15, I'm probably gonna switch to that. It's a Sortex Fanver. If once that comes out, oh, it's gonna be so nice because it looks really good, especially the glass. Pretty sure all the frames connect too. But let's go ahead and get some sand. We now have just over 2 stacks of sand. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it in here. This thing's awesome. Wait, is that the... Did it eat up all of our stuff? Oh, it's still in there. I was like, no way it went through all that coal, but it shouldn't have. So let's go clear out our inventory while we wait for that super smelter to do its thing. I think we should definitely incorporate the super smelter into the base. Like stretch out to it. Oh, that's not the right chest. Wait, I actually have 64 planks on me. We'll just start doing that now. It still looks really like bland because it's so much oak wood. But I am going to eventually, maybe next episode, figure out some like cool starter base design things I want to do to it. And yeah, we'll definitely put those into practice. Let's go up one more, I guess. That looks good. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'll probably practice and do some stuff in Creative World. I also have been working on what my main base is going to be for this series. In my Creative World, it's looking pretty cool, I think. We'll just make it kind of morph into it like that. Actually looks nice. That's good. Good enough. We can mess with the roof later and flooring, I guess. I guess we could just do the flooring real fast now. Because I forgot we had a ton of birch. Good thing we did collect all that wood. Alright, let's go ahead and do this while that's smelting up. Alright, I just broke this obsidian because I was like very confused as to why there'd be obsidian there. I realized it was my nether portal, so I'm not the smartest. Honestly, I just left it broken, the nether portal, because it is kind of loud. And I don't know, it's not in the best spot for me, so I'm gonna leave it off until we do eventually explore the nether, which I don't know, it should be coming up in maybe a few episodes, because I think next episode is gonna be working on base stuff, and then after that, maybe we'll go into the nether, because we probably need to get some like glowstone stuff or some stuff. But this is looking pretty nice, still bland, but it's getting there. And now we have glass. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off without a time-lapse or anything. I'm just gonna finish off this dome and we're gonna see how it looks. Alright, the dome or whatever you want to call it is finished. So that's what it's looking like. Yeah, the glass texture is not my favorite. I was thinking maybe we could spice it up, throw some colored glass in, or maybe even just change out some of the blocks for like some stone or something like that. That would look cool. Maybe like obsidian coming down, that'd look kind of cool. Something like that, but for now that is done. I'm not going to make any doors in it to break it up. I'm just going to make it go underground. So I'm going to figure out, I think I'll just go from where this is, and I'm going to go under and kind of go into where these old pathways down to collect all the crops went, and just go underground and do that. But honestly, that's all the time I have for today's episode, which stinks because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty short episode, but just because it is 3:30 a.m. where I am, and this is the last day before I need to post. So next episode I should get more done. It should be longer, like normal episode length. But yeah, today was short. I'm gonna make sure I try to manage my time better for JaggCraft. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please sure to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.